I realized my mic was muted. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. All right. Your typing is really loud, just so you know. Guys, we're back. The stream crashed. Sorry that I had my mic muted. But yeah. Can you guys hear me now? I turned on my mic.
Less annoying. Or is it average to same annoying?
Huh?
Is the typing, can you hear the typing right now?
It's louder than your voice.
That's weird. How do I fix such a...
Let me just adjust your volume real quick. Okay. Alright, let's boot up Security Breach. And get that going. Yeah, rest in peace, Quinamon's donation. That is a shame.
Omenon is a true hero to the cause.
That was so sad. Like it crashed right after the donation. Oh, I realized I should probably like notify my Discord server about like the stream being updated. Gosh, that's loud. Audio, master volume.
I turned my input volume down to halfway.
No, I turned Security Breach down, because Security Breach was really loud.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the like, clicking in crap.
Alright, so, new stream, last one died. Send that to the Discord. Alright, this one appears to be working, so that's very good.
Hello, Giga Chad Ricardo. Oh, Kevin Leva donated $1.
Thank you. Yeah, please tell me about donations, because I'm terrible at looking at them.
Alright, I turned my volume up, so I think they can hear me better now.
Yeah.
Also, I was talking rather quietly, so that probably had something to do with it.
Now you're probably a little too loud. Maybe like a little bit lower, just a little bit.
Yeah, I'll go like 80-ish. 75. Perfect medium.
Yeah.
Good enough.
All right, let me boot up chat on my
phone. Is that Chazington from the Chazington.com?
No way. Freddy. Alright, we're going. Dropping in. Oh yeah, love the helpy loading screen.
Dropping in, Peter.
Okay, so my video settings are still on. Yeah, everything's set to low. So hopefully there shouldn't be any issues with the stream running. Freddy. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, I'm working on a Mimic video about Mimic. And basically how Mimic is the video I'm on the part of the video that's about Burn Trap. That's the part I'm working on today. And I figured I'd stream this because I wanted to revisit this stupid boss fight. Jeez, close. But
is it possible for you to screen share the game like on Discord?
I don't know if that's a great idea. Who joined? Oh, they left. Never mind. Oh, another. Oh my gosh, Quinamon donated again.
Yeah, five from Quinamon and 10 from its aunt.
Its aunt donated $10. Ah! And Fetty. Thank you for the donations. I greatly appreciate it. This is so real and true. He's been here before.
So honest.
I like how when they updated the game, they moved the blob over. He didn't used to be in the spot. He used to be like right up in this corner.
They moved his ass?
Yeah, they moved him slightly so you could get a better look at all the animatronics, I guess. But
makes sense. Oh yeah, because actually I remember because like they had like the puppet on him. You couldn't even like. Well, yeah, I guess he is different. That's weird.
yeah, I don't know why they changed it. It makes sense why he used to have no collisions too. It was really funny. You could get stuck in him if you jumped into him as Freddy. Oh my gosh!
Like I say beta as like it didn't come out, but the game kind of just released as it is and like as like a beta. So I mean it at this point. So
yeah. Something I realized about Burn Trap. Oh sorry. Something I realized about Burn Trap. No matter what you set his the graphic settings to, I don't think his textures actually change.
That's hilarious.
I don't think he's affected by the graphic settings, and I think that's really funny.
What was that?
He's just like a different breed then.
You okay?
Probably because you never see him up close anyway.
Man really said, man just does not care. Could not care less.
He's not looking at me. There he is.
What is that thing?
I always did like how his flesh, it always just kind of looked more like rotten bubble gum.
What do I
Yeah.
do?
It's Roxy. What do I do? Luckily, she's coming from that door, so now I can get Freddy over here. Come on, Burn Trap.
So how exactly does one go mimic hunting exactly?
So he's right there. He was right there. He's on the cameras. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to. Why did I get out? Why did I get out of Freddy?
Always like his walking animation. It's always
Come on.
just
Use the freaking voice box. There it goes.
Do the squawk.
The epic voice box. Epic. Cool.
The clock walk.
Alright, so basically, how we're gonna be mimic hunting today.
Look out, it's Chica. Shut the doors.
She's so scary.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
There she starts. I like getting her to start running so she goes away faster. Alright, so I want to ask the chat, I'm too lazy to run a poll, but, like, chat, what's the general consensus? Is Burn Trap the Mimic? What do you guys think? What does the chat think? Do you think Burn Trap is Mimic?
Wait, so how far can you run down those hallways?
All the way.
So, like what stops you from going into, like, the Burn Trap rooms? Are the doors just closed? And they only open?
Invisible wall.
Yes, of course.
There used to not be one. There used to be no invisible wall when the game launched. So when the door opened, when Burn Trap was like walking by, you could slip in. Or you could get Freddy to open the door. And you could actually just go back there, but they removed it eventually. Which was a shame because it was really fun to go back there. Oh my gosh, that is a terrible spot for the tentacle to be.
We got another 5 dealing from when I'm on.
Burn Trap is definitely the Mimic. I agree. Yeah, I think it's definitely I don't think Burn Trap actually happened, though. I think that's kind of... I don't know if that's a hot take. I don't think Burn Trap... He could have. I don't know. It's weird, because the Tales epilogues say, like, he has the antennas and stuff. He gets the corpse fused into him, so it makes sense that Burn Trap would have happened, but the ending... This ending here definitely isn't a canonical event based on what we see in Ruin.
You mean a canon event?
But, like... Seriously, like, we don't see anything, like, this room collapses at the end of this, but, in the Mimic ending in Ruin, it's, like, completely intact, so there's no way that this ending actually happened, But that doesn't rule out Burn Trap happening, but it does rule out this specific event, which I think is interesting.
It's so like, it's like it can't even disprove itself. Like it has to contradict itself even when it's trying to contradict itself.
Yeah.
It's just...
I think the best way to explain it is that that somehow at some point the Mimic virus ended up fused in with the Mimic Endo. Like the Glitch Trap virus ended up fused in with the Mimic Endo. And then somehow in some weird chain of events, like somehow the Mimic Endo ended up getting like de-infected, like I don't know what I'm trying to speak off the top of my head. I think that somehow it had to have gotten the Glitch Trap virus removed from the Mimic Endo, which I think is really interesting. Like, how did that come to happen? Because if Burn Trap ever happened, that would have had to happen because he doesn't have the Afton persona in Ruin to any degree.
Maybe I was thinking maybe when the blob like grabbed him, he then like I'm assuming that he then just like beat the piss out of him, and then like all his like all the spring trap parts of him just like fell off and did like the Lego Star Wars like
Monty!
dying sound.
Monty! Oh gosh! Oh my gosh. That's not good. We're gonna have to do this with Monty in the room, guys.
Uh-oh, sticky. I still love that glitch. Can you still do the glitch where you jump on top of the vent and you like can crawl over to the burn trap space?
You probably can, but I'm too lazy to do it. Oh my gosh, Freddy's doing the... He's stepping on Monty! He's stepping on him. Oh my gosh, that's funny. The IShowSpeed incident with Chica. No, I didn't hear about that, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't wanna. To be complete...
I could say what it is, but then I would get put on a list.
Oh.
I'll say it.
Who joined?
Oh, who joined? Rat Enjoyer.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Rat Enjoyer from the Suicide Squad.
Hang on, look. I need to use Grace.
Oh, Monty! Jeez!
There we go.
Alright, we need to figure this one out. At least we don't have to worry about the other characters because there can only be one attacking at a time. I think that's good. Because otherwise, we would be completely screwed if Roxy or Chica came along too. Luckily, it's just Monty, and he's probably the hardest to avoid, but he's not ridiculous. He's just kind of like a nuisance.
He's a little floor creature.
He's not that smart, which is good. Like, you can just get him to do that, and he'll just stay there.
Want you just like me, for real, for real.
IShowSpeed joined the voice chat? Oh no.
I'll go ask him on twitter.com and I'll say, "Excuse me, sir, would you like to explain yourself on the MR Springs podcast featuring the Mimic?"
When is Burn Trap gonna attack again? There he goes. Come on, this way.
I like looked away from the chat for like the last like minute, and he's still just like, or the stream I meant, he's just still just like he's just like on the bed still.
Yeah. Yeah, you basically get the gist of what's going on. Monty's here, I don't know, he's up there, I'm sitting next to behind the bed. Something's going on.
There's like a SpongeBob ass boat like motor on the back of it.
This game is why is this here? I just realized that. This is not supposed to be here. Is it because the blob came out from that thing? I don't think I've ever seen him come out from there before until this specific playthrough.
He said brand new bag for Pearl, but I didn't pay for it.
I always forget I can do that. Maybe I should be using that more often. That'd probably be a little useful.
The Epic Crabs Riz from downtown Ohio.
Hashtag Ohio.
That was really funny because there was like an awkward silence, and outside I have my window open, and there's literally crickets like making the like cartoon cricket sound when I said that, and then there was the awkward silence and just crickets.
Okay, okay, burn traps at that one. Good. Oh, I did it! I beat him. Alright, guys, we beat the Mimic boss fight live. We did it, Reddit.
That's awesome to us.
We did it, Reddit. Check that out.
Yeah, I don't know why the Ohio joke, like, I'm gonna give it like a couple months and it's gonna come back, but it's gonna be like ironic.
It already came back. Ohio Pepino Riz with Huggy Wuggy.
So yeah, you don't have to. I didn't know that you could like avoid the tentacles.
Yeah, you can scream at them with the voice box and the tentacles will go away.
Oh.
But, we've gotten rid of Mimic there, so I think the best course of action would be to, what's my most recent save here?
Mimic, dudes is real. Dudes, take my picture. Oh no, bro.
What did I just hear?
Muscle
It's a
man.
muscle man.
Oh no, bro.
Wait, I didn't want to exit the entire game. Shoot.
I remember my boy Gabe was playing this, and then he was like he hadn't beaten the game yet. Like he hadn't even gotten to like the base ending from like where like with the door where you choose leave or stay, and he booted up the game randomly, and it had the ending. It had that screen like that the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place like menu screen. So hypothetically, if he had like if that was like a blind playthrough, he would have just been like completely spoiled on it.
Hey, quick question. Why does Security Breach only let you have 50 save slot things?
I'm not exactly sure, actually. I should probably turn down you. You're a little loud. Okay, there we go. Now you're too quiet. Hold on. Alright, I guess we'll go to Ruin now. Let's, Chapter 9.
Ruin reference?
What was that weird file I saw titled?
We can say anything. Springs is not looking at chat. What do you mean? What do you mean that's that weird file you saw?
I will not specify what it is, but it looked very illegal.
On my computer?
Yes, I saw it. It said Ukrainian battle plans.
Gregory,
That's not a
I
file
shut
on
down
my
all the
computer.
security
It's probably one of those
nodes. And they were
Windows
walking hard
news
block.
things.
Am I close?
Almost.
There's
Oh, I know what you're
Oh.
talking about. It's that stupid... It's the
Where?
thing Windows has
Perhaps
where,
it's
like,
the final node.
Yeah.
it's like the Windows button or something, and it's like, hey, look at this news you don't care about.
Deactivate her. Save me.
Yeah, I remember you told me that one time. I think it was on my stream once. You were like, by the way, that thing likes to just come up and dox you randomly.
Yeah, I had to. I thankfully thought ahead and disabled the weather thing on my computer because, oh my god, the weather thing on Windows literally just like doxes you. It's so bad.
Alright,
It literally just goes, oh yeah, in your exact area, it is this temperature. Like, what
at
if?
14 Branchland Court, Ruckersville, Virginia.
Yeah, it's just like it just gives your exact location. It's so bad. But all right, guys.
Fun Comfy says
Turn off
Bulbasaur
weather,
will
but
answer
turn
my
on
riddles.
stocks.
It says answer my
Know what to
riddles
invest
3.
in.
I will answer your riddles 3, whatever that is.
I wouldn't answer. Who joined?
I don't know.
Oh
It
my
is
god.
also the Mimic. It is the...
Was
oh,
good.
It is
no.
the Mimic and then also the
Oh my gosh, there's too many people.
There's
It's
two
me, the
mimics.
mimic.
Who are
It's
you?
me, mimic from Phoenix
How
and
many
Freddy's,
mimics does one people need?
There's okay. Hopefully that's fine.
Hey, the other Mimic, I heard that Mimic called you a poopy butt last night.
I never said that.
Roxy.
That's not.
Cassie.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Cassie.
I was down in Roxy Raceway, and Jesse
remember
Pinkman
me?
told me that, and he wouldn't lie.
Jesse Pinkman isn't in ruin.
I wish this was like the Garten of
Yes, he is. He's
Banban.
DLC.
Can you guys I wish this was like the Garten of Banban, like when Banban's sitting in the hospital bed and you move around and his head just like snaps towards you.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Awesome sauce, actually.
Your special day. Cass,
I remember your special day.
Okay, I've been gone for like 6 days. I was in, like, so I just got home yesterday and I like watched the whole game playthrough of Garden of Banban like blind. But like, what's the deal with Choo Choo Charles? Like, was that licensed? Because please, for the love of God, tell me they just put Choo Choo Charles in unlicensed.
No, they're friends with the creator.
Okay. Because I was gonna say I probably would have seen something about that if it wasn't, but like that would have been the funniest thing in all of gaming if
Yeah.
it was, like if they just like stole Choo Choo Charles and put him in.
so sorry.
I was thinking, I genuinely think that eventually they'll put Captain Fiddles in, like, and they'll either they'll actually try to get find who made it and then like put it, or wait, actually no, that one guy made it. Like contact that one guy from the Oh Yeah video, and like try to like license him or something, or just steal him and just say, well, it's a Garden of Banban character, therefore we're entitled to own him. I could totally see them doing something like that.
Yeah.
Because Captain Fiddles
Shut
is
up,
too lucrative.
Cassie. Shut up.
Shush.
Oh, you can just go up here? How far can you go? This is interesting. I didn't know you could do that. What's the point? What's the point?
Probably a collectible.
I don't think there's any collectible. I can't even put on my mask. I don't see why there would be.
Anyone does any like map part, like any parts of the map from Ruin, do they like contradict with like the map layout of like the blueprint layout of the Pizzaplex? Like,
Yes. Like when in the daycare, when you go through the endo's mouth behind the theater screen and end up in Monty Golf. Monty Golf is nowhere near that.
yeah, that'd
Let
be, like,
alone-
the outside, that'd be like the outside of the building or something.
Yeah, let alone underneath it. Monty Golf would be above it. So like, there's definitely a lot of stuff in Ruin that doesn't make sense with the layout of the game, but I think it's just for structure reasons. I don't think it actually means much. To structure the gameplay better.
Mayhaps the entire thing collapsed so much that just the entire layout just...
Monty Golf went to the other
Completely
side of the
changed.
building.
Yeah, you know how buildings fall and then entire
I mean-
parts of it just...
Now that I think about it, Monty Golf is on the same side of the building as the daycare, so I guess it's not that absurd. Like it's like in you can see like Kids Cove is right outside of the daycare. You can see that's right next to Monty Golf, so I guess they could be close, but I don't know. The layout just doesn't make sense there.
Favorite thing about game theory is the fact that he'll take something like that and make an entire theory based off that, like something exactly like that.
Today we're going to be
Hello,
my
Internet.
three FNAF mini theories for today's episode. Today's mini theory is going to be, the first one is going to be that the Mimic is a Charlie bot because the Edwin is actually these mushrooms are green, which is paralleling to the bracelet that the puppet needs for Charlie, and that's why
It's green.
the Mimic is a Charlie bot. Matt Pat theory number 2. I don't know.
It's green. Therefore, continuing with our last theory, green. Who else is green? That's right, Shrek.
That's right. I wish Matt Pat did more like science game theories. I think those ones are better.
Yeah, it's just lore on random
It makes me
indie games.
learn.
Lore isn't. I don't.
And then once in a while, he makes a Sonic video with a thumbnail that genuinely makes me want to just like jump off of a skyscraper.
I remember when
Also,
they
sorry,
referenced. Remember they referenced the game theory episode about Sonic's legs in the Sonic movie.
When did they do that?
Jim Carrey, he goes, all that running is bad for your legs. They proved it. And it's like the game theory episode where Sonic running would grind his knees down to dust.
Surely it was when he stops, or a fake fan.
Every FNAF theory be like, FNAF, Circus Baby. Circus Baby is the Mimic.
By the way, Quinanon donated another 10.
Circus Baby is the Mimic and the
Oh my gosh,
Mimic
you're
is
donating so
Pizzaplex.
much!
How would? Oh wait, they asked.
Oh, you want to join my Discord? I'm in your Discord. I could just DM you an invite after the stream. I'll do that. Thank you for the other $10. You really did not have to do that. Thank you. Yeah, I'll make sure to send you an invite after the stream.
Really hope, like, one of the things I really want is I want them to put more Funko merchandise in the games. I want there to be like the 12-inch Freddy figure and Help Wanted 2 in the prize corner.
Yeah, I hope they model the accurate Funko action figure sculpts instead of just making the models smaller. I know it'd be so much extra effort for nothing, but I think it'd be really funny. How many tokens do I have? Do I have enough? I have enough for Candy Cadet. Okay. Alright.
Those need you give them to Candy Cadet?
Yeah.
I am a Candy Cadet. Come get your
I remember. What was the story about? I don't even remember.
My god, there's still the box lid physics.
What is this? What is that? Some kind of weird machine. I never really like took the time to like explore this environment. Like, what are these things? Are these like, I don't even know.
It's a machine of cogs and oil. No, what was the name of that thing?
Web of Cogs and Oil. That's a fan game,
Web
I
of Cogs
think.
and Oil.
Oh my gosh, these are some big ass TVs, monitors, whatever. Philium Co.
I think it's a cotton candy machine. Maybe.
Maybe.
Actually, yeah, I think that
I
is
was
what it
thinking
is.
maybe
Because I think that
soda?
thing is supposed to be. I think the walls of the like box part are supposed to be clear. They're just all dirty.
I never realized how this place is like flooding. Candy Cadet. I guess we'll give him our tokens.
The next thing Mother went out will find food.
I wish if you gave him one and then walked away, he'd call you a stingy bitch in the text.
Why are you singing? What? Why did he start at the end of the story? He didn't even do the first few parts of the story. Why did he do that?
Funny.
Okay, Candy Cadet. I guess I won't listen to your story. I think it's pretty clear what the Candy Cadet story means anyway. It's like, Vanessa and Gregory going down to seal away the mimic, but then...
He likes can.
But then, whose voice is that?
That's a good
Definitely not me. Nope.
I don't know who you are.
Don't know what that is. Who is that? Get it
Definitely
down.
not. Definitely not.
And they left. There goes Skibidi Toilet Clone High Person. I'm sad.
Okay, okay, so we need to, okay. So, Candy Cadet's story is clearly about, like, Vanessa and Gregory coming down to steal all the mimic, and then, I thought that was a really cool moment, like, realizing that the story is about what you're doing with, like, a monster copying something to lure you down. Like, you listen to the story and you're like, oh, wait, am I doing that?
Why are there burners everywhere? It's like the inside of an oven.
Why are there burners everywhere?
Can we get like one of those Legal Eagle kind of videos, but by like a construction worker or something, where it's like deeming whether the Pizzaplex is like, if it would actually like, if that would work like in a construction kind of wise way, or whether it would just like crumble on top of itself somehow.
I would, yeah, I'd like to see a thing that goes over the logistics of the Pizzaplex, because, like, the Pizzaplex itself is, like, people have gone over, like, that, like, legally it wouldn't work, but I've never seen anyone go over, like, how, like, structurally it would work. That'd be really interesting. But it'd also probably be a lot of effort since it's a huge building.
Have they, I'm assuming that someone did this, but has someone ever done how much it would have cost to build it?
No, but it probably would have been, a lot.
I've seen something similar to that of like how rich the company is, but I don't think I've seen something of like
apparently
how
they're
much
richer
to
than
build it.
Disney, and I think that's really funny. Heading out for dinner, wish I could stay longer. I'll be sure to join future streams if you If you do stream, though, take care. Thank you. You didn't have to donate so many times. You're insane for that. Thank you so much.
When I'm on paid your taxes this year.
I like the 2 or 3 people in chat that keep on saying Toy Chica is William Afton.
Yes.
Chico is a racist.
Quinamon paid my taxes this month. That's awesome.
I
don't even know. What are my tax? Do I pay taxes? I don't know. My dad probably does that for me.
I don't think people under the legal age of 18, like legal adult age, have to pay taxes, but I could be wrong on that.
I paid taxes.
No,
you do. I paid YouTube taxes. YouTube has
Yeah.
you pay taxes. I paid them last
Oh
year.
shit.
Yeah, every YouTuber has to pay taxes, but I don't do mine. My dad does mine for me because I don't know how to do it. I'll have to learn eventually though, and I'm terrified for that day.
Would you just pay some dude to do it?
That's dumb.
No, I can do my own taxes. I'm smart.
Write
No,
down the
I just
number,
mean, like,
you send it to the FBI
weird
man,
that-
and he says,
it-
"Thank you, sir.
It's
Come
weird that
again."
YouTube makes you do taxes.
Mexis machine.
I mean, some people make like bajillions and millions and quintillions of dollars on YouTube.com. So I mean,
Like Mr.
the-
Beast.
the-
Mr. Beast
the
made.
government, the
you
government
go
sees
on-
that, and they're like, yummy, yummy, loving my tummy.
If you go on the Social Blade, Mr. Beast made $200 last month.
Crazy.
You're not gonna believe it.
Considering that's Mr. Beast, that seems low, but also that is.
He made
that is $300.
He made $200. Mr. Beast did. You're never gonna believe it.
200 broken
You could
goals.
buy like a
That's
brand new
wild.
car with that.
You could.
You could probably buy like a good like Honda Civic maybe. It's the all new 2017 Chevy Silverado.
The stupid door won't open.
Alright,
Well,
this is something I wanted to
it
ask.
looks like
If
someone
you like
put
just
concrete over the
say
door.
no, I don't want to proceed
How
with
am I
like
supposed
shutting
to
down the
get rid of
Nexus, are you
concrete?
just not able to continue the story?
You zoom out of it, but